Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Today's video, I'm going to be sitting down and talking about the August Premium Box. We have gotten 3 new spoilers, which brings the total to 6, and they're pretty good in my opinion. Like, I think they're really good, and I'm excited to have a chance to talk about them here. Before we get into things, I want to remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolfpack today, because I would love to have you join the family. And now let's get into it. Alright, so before we get started into the spoilers, I do have timestamps on here just in case you want to skip some of this, but I want to talk about what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I'm wearing the Ofra Cosmetics, one of their signature palettes, and this is the Getaway palette that was just released last month. I use it again because I think I'm really liking this as a neutral palette. And I did something a little bit different than I normally do. I don't know quite how I feel about it. But yeah, I meant to do like a negative space cut crease where it would just be the color here and then it would be bare on the lid, but then whenever I did it, it looked a little bit weird, and so I started out with a little baby wing. And you know how sometimes when you're trying to do wing liner, like I've got hooded eyes and it's hard enough as it is, but I kept getting them uneven, and so the wing just kept getting bigger and bigger, and it became this. And then because I have hooded eyes, I was using a Suva Hydroliner. I was using this because they're easy to use and they kind of glide over the skin really well, but I didn't think about it because it's a wet liner. It would get into the crease and then it started traveling inward. It made a little bit of a mess, and I was getting frustrated with it, so I took a black shadow from another palette and used that to just kind of smoke it out inward, and then also smoked out the lower lash line as well. I think it kind of pulled the look together, but I'm looking for your guys' feedback on this. You know, I'm open to criticism because I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just trying to figure out what I like. So I've been trying a bunch of different looks here lately, and I appreciate everyone's feedback on them. But yeah, so we went with a little bit of a neutral look, and then I have this really bright top here. I'm really trying something different. So now let's get into the spoilers. We do know that the premium choice is coming up, and I will have the dates somewhere here on the screen if you haven't had a chance to look it up yet. But the items that we had to choose from, one of them is from Sunday Riley. This is the CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. I'm going to recommend this one if you have dry skin, because this is a little bit of a heavier moisturizer. I save this for use only during the winter because I have combo/oily skin during the summer, and it's just a little bit too much for my skin. It's a little bit too heavy for me. But if you got really dry skin, it is a godsend, and it smells so incredibly nice. The second choice is also from Sunday Riley. It's the A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. I don't have a full size of that one, so I can't show you what it looks like, but I will have it on the screen over here. And that one I'm going to recommend if you have a lot of texture on your skin, like I do. I have rosacea, texture, acne, wrinkles, you know, I have the whole kit and caboodle. And that one has been helping me so much. Just kind of the raised up spots is what I'm talking about for texture. That's your congested pores, and no matter what I was doing, I wasn't able to get rid of them, but that retinoid has been helping me so much. And my skin is finally getting to a place where I'm happy with it again. And I think that's another reason why I've been going out of my comfort zone and experimenting with more eye looks and stuff, and just makeup in general. I've been feeling really confident here lately, and I think you guys have been noticing it. Some of the comments yesterday really made my heart happy. But those are you got 2 items, and then the third one, where is it? This one is from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Banana Brat Face Primer. I used this one today. It is really good. It gives you just the right amount of illumination without you looking super shiny and kind of greasy looking. Like, it doesn't make you look wet, but it just gives you a nice sheen to your skin. Whenever Devin was leaving for work today, you know, normally he kisses me goodbye, and I was doing my makeup. I was like mid-process, and I had done my eyes and was working on my primer, and he comes over to kiss me like right here, and he was like, "Ooh, that smells good." And he starts to sniff of my hair because normally it's my hair products that smell so good. And then he's like, "No, that's not it." And then he starts sniffing my face. I think it's hilarious, like, and he loved the scent of it. This one has a citrus scent to it, and it is just delicious. This one is really good if you just want more makeup and you're good on skincare. Before we get into the new spoilers, just a little update about the makeup bag. Joe did address this on a Facebook Live. He said that the bags are waterproof, and it was just something new that they were trying, and he hears us. he's gotten our feedback, he understands it, and he said that they're not going to do that again. I'm so glad that he said that, because while I think the bag itself is cute, you know, it was kind of a, you know, it was cute, I would have much rather had another train case like they had in a Luxe box way back when. Like, that is something that I can actually use. I do not mind getting one of those. I don't need one every year because I don't go, you know, they don't go bad, but I don't mind them every once in a while. Okay, so now let's talk about the newest spoilers for the premium box for August. First up, we have an item from Ciate, London. This is the Editor Palette in New England. They say that everyone is going to get this, but just a little side note, if the box ends up selling out, obviously they can't get it, and what Boxycharm is starting to do is send out like FOMO boxes where you're going to get like a variety thing, and they can't guarantee that you're actually going to get that in your box. I think this is something that people are either going to really like, or they're really going to hate it, because the colors in it, while there is a good variety of colors, they're all kind of muted. Like, there are some really pretty blues and greens and purple, like a couple of purples, or one, sorry, and then there's a coral shade in here, but everything in it looks kind of muted. I don't know if it's going to be more of a softer look, or if these are going to be super intense, and it's really hard to tell from pictures and, you know, video recordings, because depending on the lighting in the room, their phone, a lot of things can affect it. So I'm curious to see how this actually looks in person. Next up, we have an item from Dermalect. This is a XL Lash Volumizer. Now, the packaging on this is actually, it's kind of pretty. It's very professional looking, like something I think professional makeup artists would use. But it is a triple active multi-peptide formula. And the last item that we have, this is the one I'm actually excited about the most of the newest spoilers. It is the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I am so excited for this. Boxycharm must have just got a whole bunch of stuff from Too Faced here recently, and I'm not mad about it. We are getting the sculpting concealer in the base box next month, and then we have the setting powder in the premium. Fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to choose the concealer that I want, and then I'm going to get this in premium, because then it will kind of fill out my whole collection for Born This Way. The only thing I'll need after that will be the eyeshadow palette. But yeah, those are all of the sneak peeks for the Boxycharm Premium. Guys, comment down below what you think of it. Again, do not forget to subscribe. Oh, and one last thing before I let you guys go. I have been meaning to tell you about this, and I keep forgetting. Fresh sent me a deluxe size of their Soy Face Cleanser. We got the Soy Face Cleanser in a Luxe box a little while back, and it was in this size container. This one is 150 ml and it is $38. This one is 400 ml and it's $69. $69 does seem like a lot, but if you buy two of these, it is $76, and then you only get 300 ml. So it's a much better value if you want to get this one. I do like the packaging on this because it's such a big container. If you're one of those people who like to wash your face while you're showering, you know, this one, the way it's designed, it's going to topple over. You know, you can knock it over fairly easy. This one is sturdy. This one's more like a shampoo bottle, and it is a twist open and close cap. I have been using the cleanser from Sunday Riley for a while, but it was kind of making my skin freak out this summer. Normally it's my go-to, but I think my skin is just it's a little bit too, I need something gentler, so that's why I am using this one now, and it's been doing really well. So I've been using this in combination with the Sunday Riley, the A+ retinoid serum, and my skin's just doing really good here lately. Yeah, if you want to check this out, I will have it linked down below, and I just want to say a big thank you to Fresh for sending this to me. But anyways, sorry. Got a little sidetracked there. But guys, again, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I hope you're having a great day, a great night, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye, guys.